Project Literacy, learning innovative techniques for enjoyable reading activities and computation for the youth. Welcome to Group 2. The subject foundation of special and inclusive education provides future educators with a comprehensive understanding of the principles, policies, and practices that support learners with diverse needs. It explores the historical, legal, and philosophical foundation of special education while promoting inclusive approaches that ensure all the students, regardless of ability, can access and participate meaningfully in the learning process.
I'm Margie Crisostomo from Bachelor of Secondary Education. My tutor's name is Frazier Adrian A. Daguro. He is already 12 years old, grade 6 student from Patpat Angadanan, Isabela.
I'm Dimbel Divina. My tutor's name is Liana Asuncion. She is a grade 7 student from San Adolfo, Isabela. I am Abigail Grace Duratan from Bachelor of Secondary Education. A tutor of a 12-year-old boy and a grade 6 student named Edian Mamana. I'm Jenny B.R. Estelong from Vincent City. My tutor's name Joanna Nika Estelong, a grade 6 student at from Calao Elementary School.
My name is Mary Stephanie from Vincent Tubi. My tutor's name is Elaine P. Fedelino. She is a grade 7 and 12 years old from Southern Isabela Academy.
I'm Adolfo Rose B. Fernandez. My tutor's name is Micaela Escanio, a grade 6 student from Antonino Alicia, Isabela.
I am Cyril Fernandez from Bachelor of Secondary Education. My tutor's name is Noel Fernandez Jr. and he is studying at Palayan Region High School.
My name is Apple Viga Dudute from Vincent Filipino. My tutor's name is Angeline Melchor and she is 12 years old at grade 6 from Santo Domingo, Alumni.
My name is Jerry Boy Gomez and my tutor's name is Stephanie P. Promay, a junior high school student from Community Graded School.
And we are from Group 2.
Throughout my tutoring experience, I've discovered many things, especially about my student, Frazier Adrian A. Daguro, a grade 12-old, grade 6 student from Patpat Angadanan, Isabela. One of the first things I noticed was his difficulty reading deep or complex words. While I can say he's already a fluent reader, I admire how he always does his best to finish each session. Every time we have a reading session, he never hesitates or show fear because he knows I'm here to help him. I truly admire the confidence he shows in our session. One of his challenges is remembering or recalling the details of the story we read, especially since they are in English, a language that's naturally more difficult for him to understand. He does fairly well with reading itself, but comprehension and retention are areas they struggles with. There was a time then when I asked him to write down what they learned or remembered from the story instead of answering on that spot. I had initially planned to do an impromptu recitation, but I realized he found it hard to recall the story, so I adjusted and use written as a way for him to better express and organize his thoughts. Overall, I consider it a great honor to be his tutor. I can clearly see his determination to learn despite the increasing difficulty of the activities I give him. His perseverance is truly admirable and shows that he has the will and commitment to improve no matter the challenge. And I thank you.
So I remember when we first started, Liana struggled with reading. She was so shy and hard to communicate with me, and it was also slow and difficult for her to read. She also had difficulty recognizing punctuation marks such as period, commas, etc. Sometimes I could see the signs of challenge on her face, but as time went on, her progress was remarkable. Gradually, her reading speed increased a little bit, but she began to understand what she was reading. I am proud proud to have been part of her improvement. Her dedication and hard work were key to her success. It proves that with the right guidance and dedication, any challenge in learning can be overcome. I look forward to seeing her continue to grow and develop as a leader. Congratulations, Iyana, on your amazing achievements. It's been a privilege to witness your growth and contribute to your success. And also, to her, Iyana's tita, I'm so grateful for giving me a chance or allowing me to work with Iyana on her reading, writing, and questioning skills. Tita, thank you for your trust and patience you have given me. Even though only a little bit progress was made in Iyana's reading, but you're still here to appreciate me boosting Iyana's reading skills and better comprehension of simple sentences. Tita, I've seen positive improvements and changes on Iyana, so I hope her reading skills will continue to grow.
My experience teaching my tutor to read a story was meaningful and educational, not only for him, but also for me as a tutor. As we read the story, I saw how he gradually became more confident in his abilities. At first, there was hesitation and confusion over some words, but with the help of guidance, repetition, and understanding the context of the story, the flow and meaning of what was being read became clearer to him. I also learned to be more sensitive to his needs, when to stop, explain, or give him praise to maintain his interest and learning. As a tutor, I have proven that teaching reading is not just about simply teaching letters and words, but also a process of inspiring, building self-confidence and opening the way to a broader understanding of the world. With each page of the story, I'm able to show my tutor the importance of reading as a tool for learning and imagination. In the end, our session was not only an opportunity to improve his reading skills, but also an opportunity for me to better embrace my role as a future educator. Observant, caring, and willing to help at every step of a student's development.
Good afternoon, ma'am. I'm Genevieve Arastelon from BSED 2B, and this is my reflection to my tutor, Joanna Niques Stilong, a grade 6 student. In every session, my tutor read titled Da Singa with some difficulty, struggling with pronunciation and to read but not totally fast, and that's the reason why she didn't know how to use all punctuation marks. In this activity, naranasan ko po yung hirap ng isang guro na kung saan kailangan niya po pong kumbinsihin or utuhin ang isang bata para lamang siya ay magbasa. This experience taught me the importance of patience and understanding in teaching learning. And that's my reflection po as a tutor of a grade 6 student.
Ang natutunan ko dito ay marami dahil napakaganda pala magturo ng isang bata at magkaroon siya ng knowledge ng dahil sa'yo. At napakasarap sa damdamin na makakita ng isang bata na natututo dahil sa'yo at dahil tinuturoan mo siya. At dito naman ay mas napalalim yung aming samahan ng bata dahil ang aking tinuturoan, and also kahit na busy siya at malayo ay gusto niya pa rin itong ginagawa, ang pagbabasa. At nakikita ko talaga na willing siya na mag-gain pa ng samahan ng bata dahil ang aking tinuturoan, and also kahit na busy siya at malayo ay gusto niya pa rin itong ginagawa, ang pagbabasa. At nakikita ko talaga na willing siya na mag-gain pa ng knowledge.
Ang realization ko as a future teacher ay dapat na may pasensya ka sa pagtuturo dahil para mas makasunod or mas matuto pa ng maayos yung estudyante mo, dahil alam naman natin na minsan yung mga teacher ay mahaba talaga yung kanilang mga pasensya para mas maturuan nila ng maayos yung kanilang mga estudyante pagdating sa mga gawain or sa mga activities na gagawin sa school. Ang
naging reflection ko naman sa aking pagtututor sa aking cutie ay yung sa una, mahirap siya talaga pero habang tumatagal, dun mo marirealize na yung tinuturuan mo or yung chinututor mo ay mas nakakasunod na siya sa context ng binabasa at mas naiintindihan na din niya yung mga salita or yung nilalaman talaga ng kwento.
During sessions, I observed that Noel demonstrated a strong willingness to learn and participate. I noticed that Noel's curiosity helped them understand complex concepts. I adapted my teaching approach to meet Noel's needs by using a visual aids and breaking down problems into manageable steps. This seemed to boost Noel's confidence and improve their understanding. Some areas where Noel shown growth include improved problem-solving skills and increased independence. So, however, Noel still requires support with reading.
My reflection of my tutie's reading journey has been marked by significant progress and notable challenges. Initially, she struggled with fluency, limited comprehension. However, with consistent practice and determination to learn, I have seen improvements in reading speed, vocabulary acquisition, comprehension skills, and he has been able to confidently read aloud. Struggle with correctly identifying the main idea in a complex paragraph. Areas that still need attention include phonic skills, decoding multi-syllable words, understanding complex sentence structure. His engagement with reading materials has varied. He shows greater enthusiasm for I have retitled The Singa, with its associated lessons, fictional stories, non-fiction articles on a specific topic. To further improve his reading skills, I plan to include more interactive activities, introduce a variety of reading materials, focus on vocabulary building through contextual cues. Overall, his progress is encouraging, and with continued support and appropriate instruction, I am confident he will continue to develop strong reading skills. I am Apple B. Gargabite.
So, good day ma'am. From the sessions that we made with my tuties, bilang tutor niya, ang realization ko base sa kanyang performance sa pagbabasa ay nakita ko naman na na-improve ito, at sa mga session na aming ginawa, doon ko napatunayan na may pagbabago sa kanyang reading skills. So, lalo na sa kwento, dahil sa mga session na aming ginawa, mas naging familiar siya sa kwento at mas lalo siyang naging familiar sa mga words na may kinalaman sa kwento. Ang realizations ko bilang isang future teachers ay alam naman natin na ang mga teachers ay maraming trabaho or yung sinasabi nilang workload, pero ay kung gusto natin na makita or mas matutukan natin yung mga students natin ay bigyan natin sila ng kaunting panahon na sa ganun ay malaman natin kung ano pa yung mga needs or yung mga kailangan ng mga estudyante natin sa kanilang learning development. So, as a future teacher ay ang word na konting oras para sa ating mga students ay mahalaga, dahil dito natin makikita or mailalaan kung ano nga pa ba yung mga kailangan nating improve, lalo na sa mga performance ng mga ating mga estudyante.
Isa siya sa mga napili na tuturuan na magbasa sa inyo. Maraming salamat, ma'am.
Ako si Marisol Nabergas, pamangkin ko si Iya Asuncion na pinagbabasa ni Jindel Lipina. Nakakatulong ang kanyang pagbabasa kahit papaano. Oo, ito ay nagkaroon ng kanyang pag-unlad dahil sa kanyang pag-iisip at kanyang kakayahan. Merong nagbago sa kanyang pagbabasa ng sa mga malalalim na salita. Napabilis nito ang pagbabasa ng aking pamangkin. Pinapasalamatan ko rin si Jinbel dahil sa kanyang pagtulong at sa binigay ng kanyang oras. Dahil sa kanya ay napalawig ang pag-iisip at pagbabasa ng aking pamangkin.
Ano ba yung masasabi mo na sinututor ko si Leleng? Tinuturuan ko siya magbasa, magsagot din.
Maganda naman para matuto siya sa mga pagtututor para makatulong naman sa iba.
Yan lang ka.
Oo.
Sa napapansin niyo, Uncle Ikwan, progress ba siya na gumagaling siya yun?
Oo naman. Siyempre, basta matuturuan mo ng mabuti ang progreso rin ng kanyang ang pagtuturo mo sa kanya para makaturo din sa iba.
Yan.
Ang yung pagtuturo. Ano? Oo.
Yun lang po.
Oo.
Yun lang, Uncle.
Ayun lang ba?
Yun lang, Uncle.
Sa mga nakalipas na pagtututor sa pamangkin mo, mayroon ka bang napansin na pagbabago o paglago sa paraan ng pag-aaral ng iyong pamangkin?
Meron naman. Medyo bumilis siyang magbasa, gumaling siya magsulat. Pero ngayon, wala na silang pasok. Meron pa rin time na nagsusulat at nagbabasa siya kasi sabi niya, kailangan pa rin niyang hasain daw yun dahil daw sa mga tinuturo mo. Kasi kapag na-stop niya yun is nahihirapan na naman siyang mag-cope up o mag-comprehend dun sa mga bagay na natutunan niya o mga pagkakataon na kaya niya pang palaguin yung kaalaman niya doon sa mga bagay-bagay na pwede niya pag-aralan.
Ang nakitaan ko namang kahinaan ng iyong pamangkin ay ang pagbasa at pagbigkas ng mga salita. Ito yung kailangan natin i-improve sa kanya para mas lalo siyang maging bihasa sa pagbabasa or pag-pronounce ng mga salita.
Dimas!
Okay lang ba kinyayo or mag-abanak bang nag-istorbo kayo ba kanya? Okay lang ba kanya? Pinagbabaka.
Dimas!
Okay lang ba kinyayo or mag-abanak bang nag-istorbo kayo ba kanya? Okay lang ba kanya? Ano may ibagayo bilang tutor na ni Angelin mo? Ano ba? Hindi mo sila makatuturo. Hindi ko lata, pinayagan yung ni Angelin na tuturan.
Inyo sa ginawa po namin at pagkakaroon ng session po sa pagbabasa ng anak niyo po.
Hello everyone, I'm Margie Crisostomo from BSED Filipino. Now I introduce my student. She's si Fraser Adrian A. Daguro, grade 6 student at age 12 years old. Now I have a question to him or kumbaga magchikahan or magkwentuhan lang kami tungkol sa kanyang binasa na sang nila itama or kung ano yung natutunan niya doon. Now, handa ka na ba sa mga natutunan kasagutan sa aking katanungan or yung mga ibahagi yung mga natutunan? Pakilakasan yung boses para may bigla. Ngayon, ang unang katanungan ko, ano yung mas tumatak o natutunan mo sa binasang kwento? Ano yung natutunan mo?
Maging ganun.
Maging
Hindi tayo na.
isang magalakbay na nangangaso at dumating yung malakas na bagyo. Lumipas ang isang oras, pinapin niya ang kanyang puro na para maligtas ang kanyang sarili at mga kasamahan.
Okay, yung aral na pulot mo doon ay ano?
Maging matatag at
Ate, kahit pa paano nakakatulong ito sa akin. Sa akin, kahit minsan mabagal ako magbasa, ipagpapatuloy ko pa rin po ang aking pagbabasa. Maraming salamat, ate.
Game na? Anong masasabi mo sa ginawa nating pagbasa-basa kada session?
ang masasabi ko sa ginawa nating pagbabasa o kada session ay mas natuto akong bumasa, bumilis ako magbasa at mas natuto akong bumasa sa English. Thank you dahil mas natuto akong bumasa ng mabilis, mas natuto pa talaga ako sa English, yun lang.
Thank you, ate, dahil kahit mabagal man po ako magbasa, tinuruan mo pa rin po ako at may natutunan din po ako sa pagbabasa. At thank you rin po dahil pinag-spelling mo rin po ako at may natutunan rin po akong itama ang mga letters. Thank you po at yun lang po.
Name is Apple B. Gargabite from BSED 2 Filipino. I'm a tutor of
I'm Adeline M. Domingo. Salamat po pagtuturo sa akin po, Ate Apple. Sana po matupad ninyo po ang pangarap ninyo po. Bye-bye!
My tutor's name is Stephanie Faith Romay and his tutor, my name is Jerry Boy De Leon Gomez.